Welcome to the Stanley Cup Playoffs pregame show. I'm Jay Ronroy here in RSN Studios. It is time for game number 5 and 2 of these series. It's tonight on NBCSN and Friday night. We're coming to you a little early because, it's Good Friday. It's a holiday. It's my day off. Not here on the pregame show, but, everywhere but here on the pregame show. I'm not being forced to do hard work, determination, and grit. So, of course, in the last game of the series, we had a win for Boston. Boston, of course, they went on to tie the series up at 2 games apiece. And now it's time to give somebody the series lead. Alrighty. So let's look at this one. Toronto and Boston. Toronto took game 1 and game 3. Boston took game 2 and game 4. Game 5 from Boston tonight. A 6. Now, the other series, Calgary and Colorado. Colorado, I believe, have taken the last 3 games in this series. But we'll have to check to see what has transpired. So Calgary won game 1 by a score 4-0. Game 2, a big time win. The Avalanche in overtime. And then a big win in game 3, 6-2 in game 3, and then in game 4, another overtime win for Colorado by a score of 3-2. This one in game 5 on CBC, NBCSN, Sportsnet. Big night in Canada. 2 Canadian teams. One of them facing elimination at home, and one of them looking to potentially force a clinching game 6 in Toronto, which we know will be there in Toronto. One of the teams will have an opportunity to clinch. Toronto on Sunday. We don't know the exact time. We don't know the time because we don't know if Calgary and Colorado, we don't know if they're going to be playing on Sunday, as that'll impact the puck drop times. And if they do play on Sunday, it would be in Colorado, so that is that. I believe it's time to pick the games. JB gets his picks in. JB finally gets his picks in. I'm just kidding. JB always gets his picks in. Toronto and Boston. We're gonna go with the Boston Bruins at home. They haven't been able to establish momentum in this series. I believe they have the best momentum that there has been in this series. It was a pretty controlling win that they had over the Leafs in the last game. It is the Avalanche and the Flames. We are going to go with the Flames here. I'm going with Flames. Flames, of course, lost 3 in a row. It's not a team that's going to lose 4 in a row. JW picks Bruins, and JW picks Avalanche. Shades up drunk for picking Avalanche. But we'll have to see. I've probably said that like 4 times, and he was only drunk once. Again tonight, live from Boston. It's game number 5 between the Leafs and the Bruins. Thank you all for tuning in to the Stanley Cup Playoffs pregame show. I'm J Rod saying have a great day. Have a good Easter weekend to all of you. I got Easter Sunday. That's when Bruins and Leafs will play next. We know that. That's got that on Easter. I'm probably gonna be busy a lot that day. But y'all know we will be here on for tomorrow. Tomorrow, big time slate of games. Gets it all going tomorrow at 2 on NBC. Dallas takes on Nashville. 6 on NBC. Winnipeg, St. Louis. St. Louis, their big win in the last one, they'll have an opportunity to clinch the series. And in Washington, Carolina, Washington, series tied at 2 games apiece in Game 5 tomorrow. Winner will take a series lead going into Carolina on Monday. For entire S-Star and Korea, I'm J-Rod saying so long. Peace out.